Welcome to Australians Abroad, your expat mortgage and tax guide. The ultimate resource for Australian expats looking to navigate the complex world of buying property and fulfilling tax obligations in Australia from overseas. Join us as we break down financing, purchasing and owning properties down under, providing essential insights to maximise your returns. Whether you're a seasoned investor or a newcomer, our candid discussions and expert advice will empower you to invest in Australian real estate with confidence. Subscribe now and embark on your journey to success in the Australian property market. So, if you've been daydreaming about owning your very own slice of the Australian dream, or you're just curious about how it all works, you've hit the jackpot. We've got all the juicy details right here. Today, we've got something special lined up just for our Aussie expats out there. Yup, we're taking a deep dive into the home buying process in Australia from overseas. Now let's get down to business. Buying a home is a pretty big deal, and it's good to know what you're getting into. We want to make sure you're armed with all the knowledge you need to navigate this property journey like a pro. From finding the perfect location to sorting out finances and dealing with agents, we're here to guide you every step of the way as an expat buying remotely. No more feeling overwhelmed or clueless about the whole process. So sit back, relax, and let's embark on this exciting property journey together. Get ready for insider tips, expert advice, and all the information you need to make your home buying dreams come true. Ready? Let's go! So, let's dive into the Australian property market. It's important to keep in mind that it can be quite different from state to state. Prices, demand, and even interest rates can vary significantly between metro areas. To make sure you stay informed, always consult reputable sources. For example, let's compare Sydney and Adelaide. Sydney has a higher median house price compared to Adelaide. If you're an expat returning from a city like London, you might find Sydney's prices similar, but Adelaide could offer you more value for your money. Now, let's talk about setting a realistic budget. Consider your income, expenses, and savings. It's crucial to have a clear understanding of what you can afford. And here's a helpful tip. Get pre-approval from a lender. It will give you a clear idea of your budget and help streamline the buying process. Mortgage brokers can be invaluable in assisting Aussie expats remotely while living overseas. Navigating the mortgage market can be overwhelming, especially for expats. This is where a trusted mortgage broker can be invaluable. They act as your personal guide through the maze of home loans, ensuring you get the best deal tailored to your specific needs. This is also a core first step, as you need to understand exactly how much you can borrow. So, remember to do your research, set a realistic budget, and consider seeking guidance from a mortgage broker when exploring the Australian property market from abroad. Alright, now that you've got your budget sorted, it's time to dive into the exciting world of house hunting from overseas. We've got some helpful tips to get you started. First things first, take some time to define your criteria. What are your must-haves and deal breakers? This will help narrow down your search and save you time in the long run. Next, make use of online property portals such as realestate.com.au and Domain. With just a few clicks, you can browse through a wide range of properties that fit your requirements. These websites often provide helpful filters to further refine your search, but don't rely solely on digital platforms. Get out there and attend open houses on trips back home when possible. This gives you the opportunity to see the properties in person and get a feel for the neighbourhood. It's always a good idea to check out the surrounding area as well. Consider factors like nearby amenities, transportation options, and the quality of local schools specifically in your desired suburb. Oh, and here's a pro tip. We find that a third our clientele utilises the services of professional buyers agents. This service comes at a cost, but can seriously remove a lot of the time and effort that comes with property search. Let's take a case example to illustrate this. Imagine you're drawn to Melbourne's eastern suburbs. Balwyn stands out for its excellent schools, while Hawthorn catches your attention with its lively cafe culture. It's all about weighing your priorities and finding the perfect balance. So get ready to embark on the exciting journey of finding your dream home. Happy house hunting! So, you've finally found your dream property. Now it's time to take the next step and make an offer. But how do you know what price to offer? Well, the first thing you need to do is determine a competitive offer price. Take a look at the market trends and recent sales in the area to get an idea of what similar properties are selling for. It's also a good idea to seek professional advice when making an offer. This could be from an agent familiar with the specific neighbourhood who can provide valuable localised insights to help you come up with a fair offer. Next, you'll want to craft a well-structured offer. Make sure it is clear, concise, and includes any conditions you may have, such as a building inspection or finance approval. A settlement clause of 45 days is ideal for overseas residents, as it does take a little longer to settle with posting loan documents and assessment of foreign income loan applications. Now comes the negotiation part. In Australia, it's common to negotiate the property price, but not guaranteed. So, don't be afraid to start your offer lower than the listed price if the market supports it. For example, if the property is listed for $700,000, you can consider starting your offer at $650,000. But remember, the seller may not always negotiate. Negotiation is a two-way street, so be prepared to listen and take into consideration the seller's point of view. This way, you can hopefully reach a mutually beneficial agreement. Making an offer and negotiating can be a nerve-wracking process, but with the right preparation and guidance, you can increase your chances of securing your dream property at a price you're comfortable with. Alright folks, now let's talk about what happens once your offer is accepted. Inspections and due diligence. Trust me, this step is absolutely crucial. So, here's your checklist to ensure you're on the right track. First things first, you got to get those building and pest inspections done. You don't want any surprises popping up later. Next, make sure to review all the strata documents if it's an apartment or unit. It may not be the most exciting read, but it'll give you valuable insights into the property. But don't stop there, folks. Take the time to arrange a land inspection too. You want to know if there are any potential issues with the land, maybe some hidden surprises you need to be aware of. And speaking of surprises, check contractor history in addition to inspection reports. This provides fuller due diligence into renovations and repairs made. Now, here's a golden rule. Always seek professional advice. Don't be like my friend Jake, who ignored the pest inspection concerns to save some bucks. He ended up regretting it big time when he discovered a termite infestation a few months down the line. Some inspection issues may still need to be addressed. Trust me, the repair costs were astronomical. So folks, be smart, follow the checklist and seek professional advice. It'll save you from any nasty surprises and help you make informed decisions. Alright, on to the next segment. So, you've made an offer and it was accepted. Congratulations! Now all that's left is to dot the I's and cross the T's to finalise the purchase and settlement. Let's walk through the steps together. First, it's important to review the contract of sale. Take the time to carefully go through all the terms and conditions to ensure you're comfortable with what you're signing up for. If there are any doubts or concerns, don't hesitate to seek legal advice. Next up, it's time to arrange for finance. Whether you're taking out a mortgage or paying in cash, make sure you have your financial arrangements in place. Lenders may require additional overseas income verification from Aussie Expats, so be prepared with extra documentation. Now, let's book a settlement agent. They will play a crucial role in facilitating the finalisation of the purchase. They'll handle the transfer of funds, liaise with the seller's representatives, and ensure all legal requirements are met. Don't forget about property insurance. It's essential to protect your new investment. Take the time to research and arrange for suitable insurance coverage that fits your needs. And finally, the moment you've been waiting for, celebrate. It's an exciting milestone, so treat yourself and toast to your new property adventure. In Australia, there's typically a period between the contract signing and the settlement. This gives you the opportunity to conduct final inspections, secure your finances, and ensure everything is in order for the big move. Use this time wisely to dot your I's and cross your T's. Buying a house in Australia, especially as an expat, can be quite the adventure. It's thrilling and exciting, but it can also be a complex journey to navigate remotely. Thankfully, you don't have to go it alone. The key to a successful house buying experience is having the right knowledge and experts by your side. So, remember to stay informed about the local real estate market and regulations. You can do this by reading books, articles and blogs, and listening to podcasts like this one. Stay up to date with the latest trends and changes, and you'll be in a strong position. Seeking professional advice is another crucial step. Mortgage brokers, for example, have the expertise to guide you through the process and help you find the best loan options. They can save you time and effort by doing the legwork for you, comparing different lenders, and finding the best deals. Lastly, trust your instincts. You know what you want and what feels right for you. Don't be swayed by external pressures or opinions. If something doesn't feel right, take a step back and reassess. Plan regular trips back to Australia to view properties in person when possible, in addition to remote research. Nothing replaces seeing a property firsthand. If you found today's episode helpful, remember to share it with your friends and family. And if you need expert help, reach out to our team of experienced mortgage brokers. They'll be more than happy to assist you on your house hunting journey. Thanks for listening to today's episode where we explored the step-by-step process of buying a home in Australia as Aussie Expats. I hope you found these insights helpful. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys at the next one.